I may end up going Sapphire Wild. You know, there's a bunch of other nice cards as well, but I mean, the power of it, you know, it wins games. Like, simple as that, really. So my chat seems to be a bit buggy here, so I'll fix that in a second. First, let's take the Storm Call. I mean, I'm not passing that along, and then potentially losing to it down the track. But you know, it's just, yeah, you get troops out, you use it, you win. Simple as that, really. Combo's fairly nice to be with some like decent amount of aggression, so you can push through some early damage, get them to say you get your opponent down to 15 health, even like that's, you know, and then later on in the game when you've got the bigger dudes out, you just Storm Call and, you know, 15 in one hit with a few troops potentially. So yeah, pretty damn nice card. So what do we got here? Sort by Shard again. So a Wild Growth I'll probably take here. Yeah, I think I'll take the Wild Growth. I mean, there's a number of nice cards here. Wind Whisperer's nice, Logor's nice, Inquisition's nice, even the Ronin's nice, but I'll take the Wild Growth. I will take the Wild Growth. I mean, I like Ronin, but he's only good if you get him out turn 1, then yeah, he's sweet. You can also give him flying, and he'll be pretty sweet as well. He's basically a Thunderbird with a bit more extra backhand, but you know, cards like that, you know, if you get them opening hand, sweet. But if you don't, then they're probably just going to turn up being chump blockers. Whereas a Wild Growth is pretty much always useful. So let's take the Wild Growth there. So that's it's not super early Briar Legion. But, I mean, there's also a Corrupt Bloody Harvester, which is... oh. Yeah. Number of nice cards here. And I know if I always go for Briar Legions, I never get more. Like, I'll get one and then maybe I'll get a second, but I don't think I've ever had more than 2 in a draft. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. So it's a difficult choice here. So if I take the Harvester, which I'd like to do, because, you know, it is something that is, you know, tricky to block, because you can only block it with artifact troops or blood troops. I'll take the Legion here. Heart of the cards, we'll get more. Hopefully. Because flying Briar Legions is very nice. So what do we got here? Sort by Shard. So we got a 2/2 Wild Shard, we could take that. I may just take the... I may even take the Effigy. I mean, I don't have to obviously stick with these colours. I could, for example, not even use Sapphire, like, depending on how it goes. So the better, you know, I probably could have taken that Corrupt Harvest a lot previously and went Blood Wild. You know, there's plenty of things I could have done there. Call of the Grave would have been a nice pick as well. So what I might actually do here is I'll actually take the Effigy. Bugger it. I was going to take the Call of the Grave, but, you know, if I can make Sapphire work, I'll make it work. But definitely going to take a Sensei, though. I mean, the Scanner Magic would also be decent, but the Sensei is really nice. So I'll take him. Taking the Sensei. Need to fix my overlay. But I'll wait till I've picked the next card and then I'll do it. Survival of the Fittest is probably going to be the pick here. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, another Wild Growth wouldn't be horrible, but this is good for flyers. So yeah, I'll take that. Now let me fix my chat overlay. Select region. Ah, that's not right. do. That should do it. Put that back in the corner. Like so. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright, so I could take a Shard of Fate here. The Nature's Reigns would, you know, it's also not bad, so... So far my wild threshold is not really a problem. So probably taking this now is the right choice. Just so I can have it on my sideboard. Yeah, I'll take it. Nothing. I guess I can get another effigy. It's not horrible. I could also get a totem for the sideboard, but I mean, mill you don't need a counter with things like this. You can just counter it with padding your deck. So I'll take the effigy here, I think. Yeah, why not? Let's sort by cost. Ooh, definitely like this guy, so I'll definitely be taking him. A lot of Wind Whispers, lots of Wind Whispers. But yeah, we'll take the Phoenix Guard trainer, gets inspired. You know, if we get more Briar Legions, which, you know, I hope to get, we can potentially inspire them with flying, which is very nice. Sort by cost again. What are you doing there, Burks? Oh, you're riding. Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, you're probably right. But I'm still getting decent picks so far. So the Cavern Commander is probably going to be my pick here. I could take this, though. So I could use the Workerbot Champ. I will take the Cavern Commander instead, though. Oracle Song, yeah, I'll take that. Done, diddly done. Sort by cost. I'm tempted to even just take the Call of the Grave here, just to stop my opponents having it, because it's just so good. Take that, so I'll take the Grave, put that in the bin. Don't care too much about a Wild Child. I'll get more stuff for that slot. Alright, so Enforcer. No one's got any Priestesses. So the cost. I'm writing down the pack strings. Fair enough, dude. That's cool. Oh, look at that! Look at that! It's a Mirror Knight. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, that is the 100% easiest pick of my life. So let's sort by shard just to show you. I mean, there he is. That is such a, it's one of the best rares. Like, it's going to be pretty valuable, but you know, I've already got a play set. But no problem's going to be taking this here, because I mean, it's so good. If it doesn't get removed, if you get that out in turn 2 and then I get like a Sensei, some, you know, and just more stuff that gets inspired, then every time you have to lose a troop, you're gaining back a card. It's very, very powerful in limited. So that is very nice, and it works so well with Senseis, so well. So it's, I mean, the obvious pick here. And there actually isn't even that much great stuff there for me. So anyway, let's grab him before it's too late. Ooh, snap. So let's have a look here. Sort by shard. So a number of good things here. We could go for the more flyers, you know, to get higher chance to get this early game. Could also just take the rare, because stuff is going to come back. We're going to get some decent stuff on the next time, but you know, if we took this, then we might get this on the return. Obviously, we have to then, you know, if we take the rare, I kind of want to take the rare though, because I need it for my playset. I don't have many of these, I don't think. So, yeah, I think I will. I think I'll take the rare here, why not? But yeah, there's a number of nice cards, like I wouldn't mind both of these, but I'm not going to be too sad about not getting both. So, yeah, I'll take the rare. Why not? Ooh, hello. Sort by cost. Whoops, no, shard is what I meant to do. Put that in the bin. So we're going to take this guy, of course. The Skirmisher. He's very nice. Very, very nice. Oops, I lost my browser window. There we go. Get my chat back up. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take him. Yeah, just take him. My dog's eating a biscuit behind me. and she's like chewing it up, and it's like when she chews them up, like the biscuits smell sort of like French fries. It's kind of strange. But yeah, sort by shard. So I'll probably take the Glimmerglen here. I mean, I could take a Time Ripple. Wouldn't be the worst thing to take. And I might even do that because I do have the Legion, so I probably will. Let's think. I mean, there's several decent cards, you know, for me. I could take either of these three. Even then, and you know, I don't need another Nature's Rain, so I'm not gonna take that. I think I will take the Ripple though. Nice cards for blood. Anyway, we'll take the Ripple. Okay, so sort by shard. So we got a Twisted Fate or a Honeycap, which we don't really want the Honeycap because we're not going mono wild. Like, definitely not going mono wild when we got this guy. So that's not happening. Could take the Shard of Fate. But so far my thresholds are pretty damn easy. It's just two cards that are through threshold, this one and Stormcore. So, not too sure what to take here. I may even just take out like the burn. I mean, and the Bombsmith is annoying, you know, it could kill my Mirror Knight, but we'll take out the burn. Just because it does kill, you know, it's just annoying. We'll take it out. It's nothing too great for me. Oh boy. Swap by cost. Keep doing the wrong one. Shard. So, I'm gonna have to take the Elimination Specialist here. He is super annoying. That's pretty. So, do you have something that's automated doing that for you, Berks? Like you're writing down. Okay, I see. So yeah, I mean this guy's pretty damn annoying, so I'm gonna take him out. Yeah, I'll take him out. Get him out of the pool. What else we got here? So we got a Rooster Saw, that's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Because that's another dude that gets inspired by this dude. Yeah, we'll take that for sure. So maybe that runs, it wouldn't be too bad now, that runs it a little. Sort by cost. So I mean, the downside is they're not going to get, like this is not going to get inspired by the flying, but you know, it's all good. Just a spreadsheet, no worries. So after this draft, I will be giving away a beta key. You're sort of wasting your time. Oh, you've picked up some like Vampire Kings or Angels or something? Or you mean to Burks? I don't know if you're referring to me there or him. So obviously we're going to take the Buccaneer here. I mean, yeah, I'm just... Anyway, so I'll take the Buccaneer, it's an obvious pick. Pack generation not final, fair enough. So our deck is looking pretty sweet, I must say. Nothing here I really want, to be honest. I don't want a Gearsmith, you know. I might even just... I mean, I could take the Runts or the Wild Child, but I think I'll just take out things that are annoying for me, which is stuff like the Sniper. Even though it is high cost, it's still annoying. What was so late? What's up, dude? Anyway, so I'll just take out that, throw it in the bin. Could take the Battle Tank. It's not the worst, but there is another Wild Growth, so I'll take that. Whoops, I keep doing the wrong thing. There we go. So deck's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, for the buck to still be there, yes, you are 100% correct there. That was very late. So we don't really need, you know, we'll take the Shards of Fate here. Why not? Having one of them is alright. I'm not upset about that. So looking alright, but sadly we've only got one of this Briar Legion. No more Briar Legion, sadly. So we don't really have the greatest of win conditions. But hopefully that'll change. So Manti, Elder Druid, or the Glimmerglen is the pick here. I think I'm going to have to take this guy just for the reversion. So sort by cost again. I mean, well, I guess we do have a Gigantifier, so that's something. Honeycaps, honeycaps. I think I'll actually just take the honeycap here because we don't want to really deal with someone doing mono wild, which is possible that there someone is. I doubt it though. I really doubt it. Probably should have taken the warhog stuff because that's also a problem. We'll get rid of that. Why is it not letting me? There we go. Throw these in the. Come on! Oh baby Yeti. That's an expensive card right there. Alright, so immortality. It's not what we need. Hellhound's a problem. Let's sort by shard. So let's see, how many 3-cost dudes do I have? It's a decent amount, I guess. So having another one of these wouldn't be horrible. There is a mesmerize though. There is a turret wall. I kind of want to take the turtle wall just because I don't really have the best, defensive board. So, and it's a 4-drop, which I don't have many of either. And a flying turtle wall would be pretty sweet. I mean, the survival of the fittest is good, but I don't really have big enough dudes to make use of it, like the best use of a fittest. So, I mean, the Rooster Saw combo is really nice if you've got plenty of dudes out to tap him. This is a problem. You know, that's just super annoying. But I can't really. I think I'm going to have to take the Mez, to be honest. So I'll take that. And then maybe I'll get the wall or something on the next turn. Ooh, we get a wizard. That's nice. Sort by. What am I doing? Sort by blah blah blah. Shard is what I want. So some nice toys in here. Like this is actually not bad. This guy's good. Obviously this is good. That's decent. And some really nice stuff for Ruby, but yeah, well, obviously taking a wizard, like this, it's obvious. Yeah, last pick, construction plans. Indeed. Oh, that's nice. Oh, damn. Damn it! I'm gonna have to take this though, because I do have. And if I can get that turtle wall, it's obviously very nice. And yeah, I do have a decent amount of 3-drops, kinda. I would like to take this, but I like this more. And yeah, so I'm going to take that. And if this comes back, it comes back. Probably won't. If it doesn't, then we know to just ditch this one in the bin, which we'll do now anyway. We'll also ditch that in the bin. We'll sort by cost. This will probably be sideboard. Then again, actually I can probably mainboard it since there's been a lot of artifact stuff. Sensei, very nice. Sort by shard. So that's a bit of a problem, the gladiator. This would be decent, but yeah, I'm going to take the Sensei here. Yeah, I want the Sensei. I like the Sensei. So let's have a look. What else we have here? Blah. It's looking alright. Would really like to get that turtle wall. Bum bum bum. 11, 10, 9, 8. Come on. Some people take their time. Alright, here we go. So let's sort by shard, obviously. So, I mean, there's a boulder brute, so I'd probably have to take that, to be honest. It is pretty strong. This guy's also not bad because I have seen a lot of aggressive ruby troops and just other stuff that it can ping and kill. Like there's another one, but well, we'll take the boulder brute here. Yeah. Alrighty. There's another Briar Legion. Oh boy, there's also another Mesmerize. 2 Briar Legions is not bad. It's not bad. The Oak Henge is also pretty good though, because you can try and get your Mirror Knights or Mentalist early. Or even the Inspire Flying Dude. I have played it, and it has worked very nice for me, Selenius. I have played that guy, and it's, yeah, my opponents had like a Brave out, plus a, you know, like a Ruby dude with 1 health, and they just couldn't do anything. Like, he couldn't even use the Brave. So, I will take this, just to see if I can get that other one. Bugger it. Shut of Fate. So Neo's looking at my deck here. That cheating bastard. Cheating bastard. So we could take the Ogre. I don't like the dual thresh though, that's the thing. But my Sapphire is fairly, you know... Anyway, I'm not going to take him. I could take another Shard of Fate, but I may even just take a Gargoyle. Just in case I need more... I'm going to actually take out the Grave here. They are super strong. So Emissary is definitely the pick here. So I'll just take him straight up. Sort by cost. Let's go to a bin. Let's take this guy out now. We've got 2 of them, so maybe we can get a third. Cost again. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to take the Flying Inspire. Which is, you know, again, I'm taking it over a removal. But, bugger it. Bugger it, I tell you. Bugger it. I have too many good cards. Keep hitting the wrong thing as well. Ooh, that's nice. Another Boulder Brute. Very nice. So I'll probably even take this. Yeah, we'll see. This guy might be sideboard. You know, I can't really. Maybe even the Rooster Saw will be sideboard because it's not like I'm going to have Flutter Troops. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, we did get it. Paid off. Paid off. So we got the 3rd Brow Legion there. That's pretty decent. So we have Ripple and Emissary. So we can make those potentially fairly big. Give him flight, give him card draw. Got some pretty good stuff here. But yeah, we'll see how this works. It's going to be hard actually working out what I want to include though, that's the thing. So it could take a Shrimp Tank, but I don't like it that much. I think I'll just take out a Scrap Welder. Even though it probably wouldn't be much of an issue. Let's take it out anyway, whatever. So, I mean, this is annoying, this is super annoying, this is also annoying, so we'll take out the necessary sack. They're all annoying. I guess we'll take another one of those. Nobody wants Scrap Welders? Yeah, okay, nobody wants that guy either. That's surprising. So that's it. Time to build the deck. So, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. So definitely having that. So let's Sapphire Wild. For now, we'll do that. So, and then we get the Shard of Fate. Effigy as well. Where's the Shard of Fate? There we go. So I may even want to take out this guy just to get an extra artifact dude. So let's have a look at this. I mean, I guess I could leave it like that. If we need more artifact dudes to stop, you know, unblockable things, we can do that. We don't have the time ripple either, though, which we might want. So that screws things a little bit. Because I don't really have many things I really want to get rid of, to be honest. A lot of good stuff here. And yeah. So let's actually check out champions. So we could go flying. We could do, let's see, what's going to work the best here? I mean, probably the flying champ is the best here. And then I can give most of my dudes, like this guy, I can give spell shield. And then, you know, wait till he can get the charge power. Like, he'll be priority if you get him early game. Give him flying. Then he's hard to also remove. Give these obviously spell shield as well, because we've got two of these guys, so we're fairly good odds of getting early. And this guy will give flight probably by default. We could, however, also give it. Let me check. Nah. I was gonna say we could do the flash, but with the 2-2 it's not really gonna do much. All the brutes with flash also not bad. But yeah, we'll just give that flight. Give this guy spell shield as I said. Like so. We'll give the 2 boulder brutes spell shield also. That's done. So we're going to do the flying champion. Permanent flight. So. Probably not Burks, probably not. But I do have, you know, a potential lot of flyers, so that's why I think I might want it, but I might also not. I mean, I could take it out, because I'm going to need a 7 cost. We can aim to probably. I mean, this deck is fairly aggressive, in a way. If we get the right curve, we can start flying in, and yeah, I mean, it's not super aggressive, obviously, but definitely has potential to go quickly. Especially when you got Stormcall. So I might take that off for the time ripple here. Let's sort by cost. So let's have a look at that. I mean, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Lots of things getting inspired by, you know, by all these inspired dudes, so pretty damn sweet, but you know, they probably will die. Probably will die. That guy's got flight. We've got 3 spell shield guys. And yeah. I'm liking the look of it. I'm liking the look of it. Especially if we get this out, followed by like a sensei, followed by like this guy, and some Briar Legions, give them all fly. Cool thing about the wizard is the owl also will get inspired by the 2-drop spire, the Mirror Knight. So we have a lot of nice stuff here. Now, big dudes don't come until obviously, you know, later on, but I mean, that's why we got combat tricks. I've only picked up one of these just because we don't get the bigger guys till later. So yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it works. I like the look of it. I like the look of it. Don't have any heals though, which is disappointing, but oh well. So let's check here. So my wild threshold is just all 1s, except for when you get here. My Sapphire is 2. Well, I actually probably need more Sapphire than I do wild, come to think of it. As you can see, my wild one is at 5, my Sapphire is at 4, and I actually have more Sapphire cards, so I should really be doing it that way. I mean, I could probably even just run an 8-8 split. I don't even need to really worry about a Shard of Fate, because of the fact that I only have 2 cards that are double thresh. So everything else is just single, so I could probably just don't even need the Shards of Fate, which would mean I got potentially, you know, yeah. I think I will just do that. So we'll do the split. I could remove the Oracle Song, but I like Oracle Song. However, yeah, I probably do want to remove it, because the potential for card draw we have already with these 2 guys is pretty strong, so yeah, the more troops the better. And the artifact. I mean, even the Cabin Commander would maybe be decent, getting that early 1-4 blocker. But, wait, whoops, wrong one. I will take the effigy though, just get you that potential to block more pesky buggers. So let's, I mean, I could give them +1/+1 even, actually, come to think of it, instead of the flight. But I'll just give it flight. Can't really rely on these. I don't really want to use charge power on these. I'd want to use charge power on something like this and this. But yeah, I'll take out the Oracle Song. So let's have a look at our test rolls. Let's have a new hand. So that's too many Sapphire. Would have turned out okay, obviously, because there's one wild. And that would actually be a pretty damn sweet opening if you look at it. You got the Buccaneers, you've got 2 Briar Legions, and then you got the, yeah, that's a pretty sweet hand. New hand. That one is a 1 resource, and it would have been not the greatest, but it would have recovered. This one here, 3 resources, is actually ideal, and then I would have picked up some more. That would have been a pretty nice hand with the Mentalist, Briar Legion, and all that. This one looks pretty good as well. Yeah, it's not too bad. That's okay. 3 resources again, 3 resources again. 2 is... ooh, that would have been a pretty iffy one. Would have been stuck on 2 for probably too long there. That's obviously really bad. Oops, so there's 4. That's none. 2, 5, 4, 2. Would have been okay-ish. Yeah. 3, 3, 2, oh 3 that was, that's 2. 2. 3, 4, 4, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2. Yep, that would have been actually pretty damn sweet. Look at all that, all the 3 drops. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it as it is with 16. And you know, obviously, because our curve is pretty damn low. I mean, we have a few 4s, and then like three 5s and 3 4s. Everything else is 3 and 2. So yeah, I'll definitely be running 16 here. I've got 6 minutes. I'm going to quickly get a drink, take a leak, and that way when I get back, hopefully I don't come back to my time run out, but I'll only be a few minutes. So I'll be back in just a second. Alrighty, I'm back. Save, so that should make the game start, unless someone else was also... There we go. So, let's see, what questions did I miss here? What does a better key do? It basically lets you in the game. You can start playing and paying. So we're against Venom YSR, and we're going first, which is nice. So 1-2. Looking like a nice hand, that I'm very much keeping this. It's a very nice hand. So we'll keep that. So, yep. Sapphire here, why not? Now we just pass. What's he doing? Come on! All I did was play a resource. So I can just keep hitting spacebar here. Obviously I'm not going to be doing anything. Alright, I was actually going to say he might do a blood bearer. Just because, you know, that's something he can do on turn 1 with blood. So, there it is. That's pretty funny. Let's see what we draw. And we get a time ripple. That's alright. So let's see if we can get a resource off this sensei here. Would obviously be nice. We get a Phoenix Guard Trader, that's okay. As long as we now get a resource, we can play that out. And then have some Flying Bright Legions, Flying Buccaneers, Flying Effigies, which are already going to be flying, but we can have flying all over the place, so not bad. Just need one more resource and we can play all the stuff. So let's hope we get that. Let's hope we get that. Any resource will do. So he's not going to attack here. Would be pretty strange, and of course there he goes, he doesn't attack. Because this guy's worth more than my guy. My guy's done his job, got me a card. This guy will get him more health if he has a lot of shin hair or something. Booyah, there it is. We get the card we wanted. So we can attack in here because we know he's not going to block. So we'll do just that. If he kills this with a murder or something, it's okay. Whoops, let me turn my speaker off. If he kills this with a murder, that's fine because we still have our charge power. I mean, obviously we want to keep this. That'd be obviously better. But you know, he might have the murder already, or other ways to kill it. He could have a. I mean, we'll see. There's many things he could have. 2 land hands, yeah. My deck can get away with it, as you see. I did. A Banshee is a bit of an annoyance, but we can bounce that and attack in, so that's fine. Because the Banshee is something we can't block until we get this guy out, but we'll bounce that for now, I think. Or do we want to bounce it? Because he will obviously block if I was to attack here, so we're not going to do that. Unless we want a Wild Growth. But I think I'll just bounce it. Gets me another dude on the board. Less for him. I can hit in for 3. So, yeah, I'll just bounce the damn thing. Why not? Slows him down a bit, because if he wants to get that out, it will cost him 4. Looks like he's mono blood, which is fair enough. So we'll bounce that. Now we have a Flying Buccaneer, so that's good. Next turn we can get a Flying Briar Legion. So we attack in here. Nice one, Dave. So we're going down to 16 already, which is nice. His charge power won't do. I mean, he can kill a sensei with it, but he's probably not going to be doing that. He might do some sort of like maybe a sorrow charge power or double sorrow even. Like losing this wouldn't be a big deal to wipe out 3 of my dudes. It'd still be a 3 for 3, but it would obviously be very good for him to have that potential. So he's got a turret a wall. I can time ripple that if I want to be super annoying, but I mean it's just not a big deal. I can still push through some damage. Like he'll block here. I still hit in for 3. I take 1. Not a big deal. So he's got his charge power. Maybe he'll use it on my Buccaneer just because it's got the evasion. But, you know, I'm fine with this. So, he's not going to attack, obviously. I mean, he was probably tempted to minus this, then attack, but it wouldn't really be worth it. If he attacks here, I can... If I block, then he probably will kill it, you know, with charge power. Which, you know, I might even do. I might even do it. Let's think. Let's think. Like, I know what he's wanting to do, obviously. I'm just going to take it for now. So that's fine. No need to let him, kill my flyer. So we could time ripple the wall. Wouldn't be the worst play, but I can always do it later down the track. Probably best to just get more dudes out here. So I could also just give this flying and hit in for 5. Well, 4, sorry. So let's think. Briar Legion, we'll get that out now. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna give it flying. Bugger it. Let's go for the throat. It's gonna suck, obviously, if I now draw something that would benefit more, but oh well. We'll use what we've got, basically. So we're not even going to attack with this because there's no point. We'll leave it back as a blocker. We'll hit in for 4. So now he can't hit me for 1 with that guy. We also have the wild growth, which we're not really going to use on a blood bearer. We'll just trade in this scenario. But yeah, he's probably going to play out the Banshee next turn. So we can sort of predict what he's going to likely to do, and therefore, I mean, he's still taking 6 in the air, so I've obviously got this at the moment under control. Hopefully he doesn't have an extinction. Like, if he drafted that and he's got it and he's just like, ho, 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 then that's obviously very bad. But we'll see. I mean, we know he's mono blood, so he could have the transfer here. Could have a terrible transfer. If I hit a resource, I'll be able to leave open a time ripple and still throw out a guy. And that way, if he tries to kill like a Briar Legion, I can bounce it to my hand, which obviously is good, because it will become stronger. So he does have the transfer, and he's going to go for this now. It's doing 5 damage. Wait, let me read this. Yeah, so it's going to do 5, so therefore I can't save it. It'll still be 5 health. But, I mean, he's done his job. He is going to heal for 5, though, which is annoying. But, oh well. We've still got 4 damage in the air. Still, and we got more flyers, so it's not the worst. Not the worst. So he's not going to attack here. And he doesn't. So the transfer is really annoying because now all that work I did, he's negated a lot of it. Hello Cobra, how you going, dude? So another Briar Legion is amazing. Sadly it's not going to be flying though, because he did just kill my flyer. So anyway, we can still attack for the damage. Then we'll play at another Briar Legion. So let's attack for 4. Oh shit, I fucked up. Why didn't I bring this out first? That was dumb. So I could have obviously increased this one's damage. I fucked up. I done goofed. That's 2 damage I just missed out on there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass, because it probably will. Oh well. What's done is done. I missed out on some free damage there because not paying attention. Not paying enough attention. It's all your fault, Cobra, for distracting me in the chat. So I take another damage from the wall. So if I pick up that one more resource, then I'll time ripple and probably just send everything in at him, basically. Because, yeah, we got this Legion. So what's he going to do? Does he have another terrible transfer? That'd be annoying. That would be super annoying. He's got a zombie vulture. That's annoying. That's annoying. We might want to ripple that instead. We could also just combat trick it. So we might even, yeah, we can wild growth. We can time ripple here. Yeah, I think, alright. So I think that's the play. Let's see. I mean, we could also just growth this and time ripple this. Time ripple and then growth, yeah. Because this is cost more. But it is a flyer, so yeah. And he's already at 6 actually, so we'll see. I may combat trick this and just time ripple that. So that's all he's doing. Let's see what I draw here. So we get a wizard. That's actually pretty sweet. So now, if he blocks anything with this, time ripple will protect it. Any of these. Wild growth makes that a 5/5. So yeah, we're going to rip on the wall, and then we'll attack in with these. So we'll do that. Proceed to attack phase. We could attack with everything, but I'll just do these three. Keep this back for that annoying little guy. Then again, let's see. So he blocks there. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, so yeah, we'll just do that. That'll do. So I expect him to block here. Because, I mean, you know, whatever he blocks, it's going to be a kill for me. And with 1 in blood, there's not really much he's going to have there. So, let's see what he does. I mean, he should be blocking probably here. It's not, or, you know, because you want to get rid of the flyer, because that's evasion, compared to that one. So there you go, he's done it. So now we can Wild Growth. Now, pity we don't have Crush, but anyway. We keep it alive. And we get rid of this guy for a Wild Growth. We still have a Brad Legion on the board. And we still hit him for 2. Wait, we hit him for... Okay, so he didn't block that. Alright. So he gets back 1 health from that dying. Good enough reason to keep this guy alive for now. But he's still got, you know, a decent amount of cards in hand. But yeah, we know one of them is a Banshee. We know one's a Turreted Wall. So he's, well, yeah, he's got, you know, 3 cards now basically. Banshee, Turreted Wall. The wall's a 5 cost. So he's not going to play that out because it doesn't do enough for him. So he's actually playing the Banshee plus maybe a Blood Aura holding up. Okay, it's just a Cauldron Ritualist. That's also fine. So he's still got 6 in the air. Just here, which he can't stop. He probably will use this now. So he'd sack here to block here if I was to attack there. But we'll see. See what I draw, obviously. And so he's deciding not to use his charge power yet, which is fair enough, because I will have an owl when I play this out. So that'll give him a target. Excuse me. Alright, so he's thinking about what he wants to do here. I mean, obviously he's not going to attack. It'd be kind of weird to do that. I mean, well... Yeah, no, I don't know what he's doing. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. So, alright, so he's got the Turreted Wall in hand plus some other stuff. But he's tapped out, so that doesn't help us too much here, the resource, but we'll play it anyway. And I guess I just attack in with these. Let's think. Yeah. So I'll just hit in for 6 here. I don't need to really do much else, so... Probably even better to play out an Effigy compared to the Wizard, because the Wizard will just be a 2-3 on the ground. The Owl dies to charge power. So maybe just getting another flyer is the way to go. So that's what I'll probably do. Yeah, I'll just do that. Because yeah, like I said, the Wizard will be on the ground. So more evasion. Plus the fact that he's on 2 health, which he will be able to increase a little bit. But, you know, he's going to have to use... He's probably going to use this charge power now because he's so low. He might have another terrible transfer, which would be annoying if he does, because that'll heal him for a 6, and then you'll have some decent, you know, he's got some decent troops on board. I've now got a blocker for this guy at least. We'll see what he does. I think he probably is still dead. Oh, and he did have the terrible transfer. So that obviously puts him back to 8. So that keeps him in the game, for sure. For, you know, a decent amount of time. Will he use the charge power as well? That's what I'm hoping to see. And he does. Perfect. Alright. So now we can bring out the Wizard. And the Owl will be alive. So that's okay. So he's probably still not going to really attack here. If he does, like, attack with this guy, I'll just block with this. Make him sack his little dude here. So, he's probably going to attack with this, actually. Because I can't... Well, no, he's deciding to hold back, which is probably the right move, since he is in the defensive position still. So let's see what we can draw here. Oh, is that just it's how much? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So there's Stormcall, the card that wins games. And he's going to got 1 resource open. So let's just double check. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yep, let's just do it. Hopefully I didn't. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage, that's game. Alright, so that was a nice top deck. So that's GG for the first game. So there's nothing for 1 that he can have here. So that was good. There's Stormcall. I mean, I already was fine, you know, with winning this game. If not this turn, next turn. But as you can see, Stormcall, you know, say I had just more dudes on the board, you know, the potential for a lot more damage is quite high. So I don't think there's really... Yeah, he actually could have done that. Good point there. He could have done that. I don't think it would have mattered too much. Because, like, even if the return damage he was capable of was not enough, then he'd just die the next turn. But he could have done that. That is indeed true. And if he had another terrible transfer in hand, it would have been worth doing. But anyway, that is a good point. He could have done that. He could have done that. So what do I want to change? Not really much. I think it's fine as it is. Excuse me. So yeah, I think I'll just save and continue there. I think it worked obviously nicely. So we know he has a bunch of terrible transfers, which is annoying. But yeah, at least it's, you know, 5 cost. But we need to try. I mean, I could throw the rooster in, but anyway. Yeah, if he had an extinction, then yeah, if he had that would be really bad to put him to 1 health. And then he extinctions, you know, put some damage through, extinctions, and then... I mean, I still had the wizard in hand, though. So I would have still had a pretty nice follow-up. Because, you know, that would mean you'd have to deal with both of them, because being on 1 health against a wizard is 2 troops. So, anyway, he definitely could have kept himself alive 1 more turn. A bit of an oversight there. The reason I don't have the Oracle Song in this deck is reasons for basically this guy, and I've got a Mentalist as well. So, you know, I'm lucky enough to get this guy early, and he doesn't have early removal that we know of. So this guy's probably going to at least inspire the Effigy, which is, you know, I'll get card draw through this guy if he stays alive for a long time. I've also got the Mentalist as well. So, did he just... What? He didn't play a... Where? What? What? I'm seriously confused. So I've already got Stormcall in here, which is nice, but... What the hell just happened? Did he just seriously pass his first turn? I'm pretty sure he did. Because, I mean, he went first. What? What is... Did he keep a no resource hand by accident? Question mark. Circly mouth face dude. I think he might have accidentally not discarded. Oh man, not mulliganed, I mean. Click wrong button? Question mark? That's, I mean, that's like, what? So, I mean, that's probably game. I mean, that's definitely game. That is definitely, there's a Sensei, that's a beautiful card to have with the Mirror Knight. So what's he saying here? He says why. I guess he's saying yes. It's a bug. You shouldn't play your first turn. What? He's done it twice. What? Question mark, question mark. Yes. I don't think it's a bug. You get a free secret lab effect. What? He said yes, so he did accidentally hit the wrong button. So he accidentally didn't mulligan. So I don't know what you're talking about, Neo. Because, I mean, he's skipped 2 turns now, and he's probably going to skip another one. Because I'm not abusing a bug, man, and... it's, no, he admitted to, anyway, obviously there's delay. But yeah, he admitted to clicking the wrong button there. He admitted to clicking the wrong button. He didn't mean to keep his head, and he obviously, you know... Like, I asked him, did you click the wrong button? And he says yes. So... But yeah, I've never seen the bug you're talking about, but anyway. So I could play out the effigy here, I guess I may as well. Anyway, play out the effigy, bugger it. But yeah, I mean that sucks for him, obviously, to accidentally keep a no resource hand. I do feel bad for him. But yeah. So there is a bug when you choose to play first and it skips out unless the other person go first and draw. Okay. Haven't seen that before, but yeah, good to know. But yeah, I mean, I did ask the guy if he, you know, what was happening there. That obviously sucks for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure you cannot miss this many turns and still stay in the game. So, I mean, obviously I don't have any super aggression, so it's not entirely impossible, but it pretty much is. It's happened. Has it happened to me? Oh well, I didn't notice to be. If it's happened to me, well then, that's not good because I didn't notice this. Where it just, you know. Anyway, so that's a nice draw. So we'll play that out. So we got our 2-card draw, guys. But yeah, I mean the game's, you know, sadly already pretty much over. And yeah. So he's at 2. But yeah. I mean, it's pretty much over. We'll just play out a sensei, why not? Get another dude inspired. There's the resource we were looking for. Now we just hit in. But yeah, I mean, I've got pretty good draws here, like even if he wasn't, you know, didn't actually do that stuff up. I mean, if he got rid of this early, like with a murder or something, would have been quite helpful for him. But then, you know, having this guy plus now a Buccaneer as well, some pretty nice draws. You know, getting these 2 early is super sweet. Super sweet. But yeah, I mean, he's just playing it out for the sake of playing it out, I guess. Maybe he does have an extinction. Maybe he's like, well, if I get to 4th resource, I can extinction. When do you get to join HEX? I want to write articles. Well, pay me on my money for that tabletop simulator. Nah, just message me on Skype to remind me, and I'll message the other guys and let them know. Because I don't think they'll have any problems with you also writing. You know, we got a bunch of people, and we can invite you into our little group, and you can write articles with us. That'll be no problems. So actually, I'll mention it to him in a second. Give me a moment. But yeah, I don't see that being a problem. So we'll just hit in here. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, damn. Wait. Oh, so you lost the games, but to both games to the Harvester. Damn. Ah, damn. Did you not have any artifacts or something? I thought you would have been getting artifacts. You normally like the dwarf artifacts, and there was obviously a lot of those. Or you could just didn't draw the artifacts or something, I guess. But yeah. Did they say no? Like, has anyone actually responded, Neo? Because I mentioned it to them, and I don't know what the outcome was. Because I basically, you know, mentioned it, and then I was off, and then, you know, because they're normally all on at different times to me, a lot of the time anyway. So I don't get to catch up with them all the time. But yeah. If they said no, I'd be surprised, but anyway. Did they, if they have actually said anything to you, did they give a reason? Because if they did, then it'll probably be the same for Cobra. Like, we maybe had a decent amount of people and we don't want more at the moment. I have no idea. But I'll definitely talk to them again. So, hilarious, well played. Alright, I was going to say, well, actually, I guess I can. Sad face. Anyway, so Neo got taken out. I'll have to avenge you. Oh, okay. I've no idea. I thought you meant just for the articles thing, since you mentioned that like a few days back about writing articles. Because yeah, we've got other people writing articles like Cabal and some others, and like they're not official members of HEX or anything. They're just they're like whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Nia. I don't know. I have no control over this stuff, so these guys are still going. But since it's downtime, let me see who's on. So I basically just messaged them and let them know that both you and Cobra are, wanting to write articles. So yeah, blar. So let's check what's happening here. So Neo taken out 2-0. So what did you have? Just did you not get artifacts this time? I noticed in your last draft I watched that you didn't have like any artifacts, which is risky to do. But yeah, a lot of times I also see you doing the dwarf artifacts. So. Do 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 do. I need a drink. I'll get one in a minute. So yeah, these guys are on game 3. These guys are on game 2. Bugger. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna get a drink before I choke to death. Okay. Alright. So let's see, what can I bring up while we're waiting? Oh, okay, these guys finished. So Malakia actually won 2-0, so that's good. So we don't have to wait for these guys to finish their third game. So I'm gonna grab some food. Let's have a look at the chat here. What are they talking about? Doop de doop de doo. Ah. There we go. Exciting there. Alright, so one thing I did forget to do is actually tweet out that I'm streaming and doing beta key giveaways, so let me do that now. That would probably help. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, there are a lot of beta keys now, but I mean, not everyone. Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. There probably is that many, but there's probably also a lot of people wanting the game, and anyway, I'm sure there's people who want them, and I'm happy to give them out. So, may as well let people know I'm doing it. There's no downsides to this, only upsides. Yeah. Where is my... bugger it. Right, so they're still going. Where's my chat gone? Yeah, but not everyone knows someone with a beta key, so there's always going to be some people who's like, I've looked in the forums and there's people, you know, like, hey, has anyone got a beta key? And I'm sure people will give them keys. And if not, I'll just do it there, but, you know, not everyone knows someone, basically. Like, there's going to be a lot of people who just have the keys in their emails, and maybe they'll give it to a mate, maybe they'll just don't even, you know, realize, and all that sort of stuff. Corey's actually posted in the thread where people were talking about getting a code, and Corey said he's going to check the thread and give out keys. So, even more keys. And that's actually, you know, yeah, that's a good thing. More keys is a sign that, you know, Hex isn't going anywhere really. How many people joined the Kickstarter? It's like 30,000 probably. It worries me slightly, honestly. What worries you? Oh, I mean, I thought that as well. I thought maybe that, you know, it's like, maybe they're just after more cash, but maybe they're just like, well, we maybe need more cash for their legal fees. So, you know, because it will cost money to obviously fight the battle. But anyway, I don't think they're gonna, like, you know, take our money and then just, oh well, we lost the you know, they lost the lawsuit or whatever, and you know, too bad. Indeed, we are, Malakia. And how you going, dude? I'm not going to show you my deck. It's not happening. You've probably already seen it though. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, in a way, if that's their main reasoning is because they want more money to have in their coffers for legal fees, then, you know, by all means, you know, if that helps out and ensures that Hex survives, well then, you know, there's not really much of a downside. But anyway. Yeah, you probably not. It probably, yeah, exactly. Like, it is probably their main reason for giving out all the keys now, to get more money to help fight, because, you know, they've probably spent a lot, and you know, like they already said that they don't have much for advertising, which, you know, Wizards have now covered their advertising in a way. Free publicity is pretty good, so there is that. But yeah, obviously, still, the whole process would be a nightmare. Even though you're like really confident that, like, even you could be as confident as you can be, and still, it would still be so stressful just not knowing. Like, especially if it was go to a jury or something. Man, I would lose my mind. And quite probable there, Technofire, but yeah, who knows. Yep, legal stuff can take a long time. I mean, it's sad that... Oh, my game's starting. But it's sad that, you know, greed is such a huge part of the world. There's too much greed. If it wasn't for greed, obviously Wizards would probably be like, oh, sweet, this game's pretty cool. Because, I mean, sure, it's inspired a lot by Magic, but there's so many, you know, innovations and just differences that, you know, if you were truly someone who loved games, you would probably actually be happy to see it and probably play it yourself, you know. It's, yeah, it's all just about greed. I can understand protecting your things though, but I mean, so much of this stuff is just frivolous. And obviously they're fairly well known for, you know, they're just being bullies, simply. Anyway, let's get this next game on the road. So who am I against? I'm against, Aldebaran. Alright. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. So, yeah, good luck. You're against the guy who beat Neo. So he's got, well, I won't say anything, but he has one corrupt harvest that I know of. That's how Neo died. Alright, here we go. Space coin. So he's got Flying Champ as well. That's fine. Friend request from Red Guild. Fair enough. He's going first. Oh no, he let me go first. He chose to draw. That's a good hand. Well, not the best hand. I didn't get any of my inspired dudes, but very much keepable. Got the resources we need. 3 resources is ideal. So that's pretty good. So we'll play out a Sapphire here. Just to not show him that we're also in wild yet. Not that it matters at all. He's going to find out next turn. But anyway. So I'll probably be playing the Sensei here unless I draw a Mirror Knight, which I do not. So that comes to Sensei. Mirror Knight would have been nice though, but see what we draw off this. And it's, oh, that's good as well. That'll make it so I have a Flying Spell Shield Boulder Brute once I get to 5, which I'm almost at, so looking good. We've already got a 3-cost effigy flyer. So Thunderbird. So we might even throw out the effigy now. I wouldn't mind trading it. It's not the worst trade. Not the best, but not the worst. We definitely can't let this rage, you know, and then get this guy out and then it's got 4 damage. That would be bad. So that's a nice draw. So yeah, I'll just play out the effigy here. We'll attack in with the Sensei. If he attacks in, we trade, basically. Because we'll have more flyers thanks to this guy. And he's not going to block a Sensei. So he's actually probably Mono Sapphire. Quite possibly. That's what I'm thinking so far. I mean, got every reason to think that, but, you know. You came from Gaff. That's awesome, dude. Welcome to the stream, Mr. 2. Me wants free beta key? Alright, you've got one. Done. It is done. You've got one. Congratulations. I will give you one. I have many to give out, so there you go. It's yours. So he's actually Sapphire Diamond. There we go. So, a Soothing Breeze. Okay. That's fine. So I might not even block this, actually, because I can block it at any time, so he's not even going to attack. Alright, well that's kind of weird. Because, I mean, now I can attack him. I mean, he might have Combat Trick, which, who cares, basically. Red Man? Yeah, you can have one too. No worries. No worries. You can have one as well. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to do here? I think I'll play out that, but I'll attack in. So we'll attack in here. I mean, he could have a combat trick, but I mean, it would be just not make sense for him to use a combat trick here. So, expect him to just take the damage, yep. Yep, Australia. I'm in Australia. So, I could do this to get this guy back, but we'll do this. That seems like a silly So what am I doing? So I could give the sense that, no, I mean, I could give this flying, but I don't care about taking 2 from this. It's not a big deal. How do you fucking heal? Oh, the soothing breeze. Clergyman, alright. Well, there's something to bounce. I'll probably be time rippling that just so it doesn't inspire his other dudes. His 3-cost dudes, which he'll probably have a plentiful amount, so he will attack you.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Mr. 2, thank you for the follow there, dude. Thank you very much, much appreciated. So yeah, we can take the damage here. Your cat's made you disconnect. Well, that's why you need an awesome dog like Bella at the top right here. That's Bella. She's never disconnected me from the internet. Or from a game or anything like that. So let's see. We're probably going to just play the Briar Legion and Time Ripple, provided we hit a resource, of course. So let's see if we can get that. And we don't, but we get another Briar Legion, which is not bad. That's not bad at all.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Makun the Shibe. I probably said that wrong, but thank you also for the follow. Pets are dangerous. So, he's not going to block. Oh boy. Redman 211-2, thank you also for the follow. So, I kind of want to... Alright, let's just play the Briar Legion, bugger it. Make it flying. We'll keep this back. We'll attack with this. He's not going to block this. Well, he might actually. But I'd be happy with that trade. So let's do that. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's attack. So, yeah, thank you for the follows, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to eat. I got some cheese dip with some crackers. Cheese is everywhere. Not really, but... He takes the damage, no surprise. The follow alert is so scary. I mean, I apologize. I keep telling people, I keep having people tell me that it's not too loud and all that sort of stuff. But, if it is for you, I apologize. So, let's see what it does here. Could play out something pretty nasty that gets inspired, which will be annoying. Sadly, I didn't hit another resource though, because I could have bounced this guy in response to whatever he was playing out. And he's got a diamond ore. Okay, so he could have used that as a combat trick. Now I can just trade, if I wanted to. Which, okay, now he's going to give it flying. I mean, he's going all in on this guy, which is surprising. So now I can... There's not much point trading. I mean, I'll just take the damage, I think. Because my Briar Legion will become a 4-4. And they'll both be flying, so this won't be getting in anymore. I will block the birdie, though. I'll block the birdie. Get rid of that. That's done, that's fine. So we take 5. I'm happy with that, that's fine. So now we can we'll have 2 flying 4-4 Briar Legions, which then, stops this. So, we could also time ripple this if we... Okay, we got a Buccaneer, which will allow me to push through a fair bit of damage. But I think I'll just do the Briar Legion and then attack, because then I've got, the defense and offense covered. So yeah, he's obviously not going to block this. Next turn we can bounce something else. Yes, I will be giving away beta keys. I mean, I've already just promised 2 people keys. And I will be giving those out, but Booniac, I'll give you one as well. Done. Done. That's 3 keys gone already. Thought about blocking there, but then changed his mind, which is the correct move. You don't want to be blocking that. So, I mean, he still could combat trick one of these, but we'll see if he wants to go offensive. I will be blocking regardless. Alright, so a gargoyle is not really a big deal. He's obviously going to filter a resource. I mean, it did get inspired, actually. That is, yeah, that's a bit annoying. I probably should have bounced this guy just to stop the inspire. But oh well. We've still got the better board position with the double bounce. So if we hit a resource, we can bounce both of those. And then just hit in for 11, which would probably be worth it. So he's actually attacking, which is surprising. So he could have a bravery. We'll find out. Let's find out. I mean, he's probably got the bravery. He also probably thinks I won't block it, but I will. I don't think he has the bravery, and he's just trading. Alright, well that's fine with me. That gets rid of his inspired dude. Yep. So I still got a 4 cost, 4/4 Briar. I can buccaneer this, and we'll see what we get though. See what we draw. So we're going to mesmerize. That's actually pretty decent. But yeah, we'll just bucca. We'll just bucca. Buccaneer. Here we go. Go back to hand, and that will make him filter a card again, or allow him to filter a card, which who cares. So we'll send that to his hand. Then we get to attack in with everything. So let's do that. That's still 7 damage, putting him down to 10, putting him down to almost dead. And then we have a time ripple, so even if he gets that out again, which is now 6 cost, if he gets that out again, I can just time ripple and he's still basically, not dead straight away, but very close to it. But yeah, so just make sure the guys who I've said I'll give a key to, the easiest way to get it off me, just add me on Steam, which you can find the Steam logo below the stream in amongst all those panels. Add me on Steam and I'll just paste you a key pretty much. And yeah, and then I can also tell you how to redeem it and all that sort of good stuff. So he replays out that guy, filters out a mutate, throws down a resource. So that seems fine. So he's purposely gone to 7 though. So that's either because he's afraid of me bouncing this again, or he's got something for 7 cost. But anyway, we're fine. So we could revert this. Actually, no, I'm not even at 5. I didn't even realize. So I think I'll just bounce, bugger it. There's not really much reason not to. It's he can replay it, but I still have him dead next turn because he can only block 1. If he all he does is play that, so that is probably game. Cannot trade yet. The trading is not in the game just yet. Auction house and trading will be coming soon, but they're currently got some other things they have to deal with. So how much are we actually doing here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're putting him on 1 health. So yeah, pretty much he needs to have like. I mean, he could have an immortality. That one of those was passed. I didn't pick it up during the draft. He could have one in hand, and now all he needs to do is just make sure he leaves open 2. So if he leaves open 2, that is very likely what it's going to be. If he doesn't, however, then he's just dead. If he plays out that same troop, he's just dead. Like there really will be nothing he can do to stop himself from dying when he's on 1 health. So he's playing out that, and he's leaving open 2. So there you go. Oh, no, never mind. So he just now, I mean, obviously he didn't have anything, so he's dead. He shouldn't have played this. He should have technically done the peak first, especially if he does have immortality in the deck. Because now he's just dead. He's tapped out. There's nothing, well, he's at 1. He's got 1 resource, but there's nothing he can do here to not die. So that is game. So we'll be going on to game 2. This deck is working very nicely so far. Yep, we just attack in. We'll get a card, fair enough. So yep, we just attack in. Even if he, even if he had the immortality, I'd bringing in a spell shield, flying boulder brute. So yeah. Anyway, that's GG. So let me type that, GG. And for some reason, there it is. So he blocks there, which, you know, that's expected, but he still dies, obviously, to the 5 damage from the other troops. He also says GG, so we're going into game 2. No, I should have looked at his deck before. Anyway, I saw enough, I guess. So I don't think there's really anything I need to change. Yeah, I think I'm fine with how it is. So I'll just hit save. How is the weather in Japan? Who's in Japan? I want to go to Japan one day, but probably not going to happen. But I wouldn't mind going there just because of how different the culture is. I'm a huge fan of anime as well. See all those tentacles? Oh yeah! Alrighty. So game 2, round 2. I'm 1 up. So if I win this one, then I'll be going into the finals. And if I can win this whole draft, that'll put me in 5 in a row. 5 draft wins in a row. So that'll be awesome. So I've probably just jinxed myself though. So he's choosing if he wants to go first or not.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of
Selith, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Just a reminder to those who I've said I'll give you a beta key. If you scroll down below the stream, you'll notice a whole bunch of panels, you know, like HEX website. Check that out if you haven't seen it yet. A whole bunch of other stuff, but also, you know, the Steam logo will take you to my Steam profile. In which case you can, he's gone to draw again, which is interesting. And I have a very nice opening hand. But yeah, it'll take you to my Steam profile, add me on Steam, and I'll get you those beta keys after this draft. I'll make sure to do that. And that way you guys can start downloading the client and enjoying HEX. Oh jeez. So we'll just play out a Sapphire. So this is going to be pretty nice, having that card draw potential, and also we can just give it flying as well, which we probably won't because it'll be only a 2/2. So it'll depend on if we get more Braille Legions. If we give the flying, or if we can get through, then it'll be worth it just to pick up 1 card. So, and we're going first, which is the kicker here. I mean, I'm not too sure why he let me. You know, not many people let you go first, so I'm more than happy that he's let me do that. So that's a nice pickup as well. So I've got Time Ripple open, so if I really want to use Time Ripple, which I wouldn't be at a 2-drop, because a 2-drop's probably not going to be a big deal. And I don't even really expect him to play anything out. I expect him to just die, Mr. Bond. So let's see what he does. Not expecting a play. He might have... nah, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Wait. He's like, no, you know what? I've got this. And... nope, he's got nothing. He was just trying to trick us. He's like, nah, I'm just kidding. I got nothing. Alright, so let's see what I draw here. Hey, Braille Legion, that's good. That's. I mean, this is probably going to be a game-winning hand. Now we get the Mentalist out, then a Braille Legion. I mean, I could have just done Braille Legion, but you know, there's no guarantee that that would be enough to get, you know, to win the game. We might as well give them the card draw ability, and that will get me a lot of card advantage over my opponent. Because the way the Mentalist works here is it inspires all troops now, which are 3 cost or higher. So these guys are 3 cost, the Braille Legions. So it inspires them to make it so that when they hit a champion, the champion over here, when they hit, I will draw a card. So that is something worth time rippling. I don't know if I will though. I don't know if it's just better to just play out a Legion and go nuts. I think I'll just play the Legion here. Doesn't mean he will get bigger dudes, especially if he gets flyers. It'll be a bit annoying. But I'll just play the Legion here, because I did get another resource. That means next turn I can play another Legion. I can give the one that's now getting inspired flying, which I don't need to do yet. There's no need to. Well, he's tapped out, so I could do that, but I will wait. Yeah, my deck's pretty good. Pretty good deck. Alright, so he's looking at the Legion. He's like, oh. This is the Briar Legion named Brian. So, in it comes. So next turn I can play out another one and time ripple a dude. So, which will probably be this guy. Depends on what he plays. Like, he's definitely going to play something out. Probably will be a flyer. I mean, I could attack here. And actually, you know what? If he trades, who gives a shit? Let's do it. Let's attack. I don't think he'll trade, but if he does, I don't care. I've already got one Inspire. He hasn't got an Inspire yet, so I'm happy with this. I'm fine. That's fine with me. Perfectly fine. Because now, whatever he brings out is going to be less health. I've already got one dude that's going to get me card draw. Maybe he's got a Mesmerize or something, or a Repel, and therefore I miss out on my card draw. Yeah, I'm not fussed. So I'm okay with that. Because this guy will become bigger, so even if he brings out, like I said, I've got the Time Ripple, so this guy's probably going to get me one card. So Red Man, I'll get that friend request in a second. Actually, let me do that now since he's taking his time. So yeah, just again, to those who I've said, I'll give you a beta key, just add me on Steam, and I'll be sure to do that after this draft. You can, if you don't have Steam, go to steampowered.com, and yeah. Havoc doesn't like naked Japanese men. What is going on here? I mean, this is a true statement, but like, where's that coming from? So what's he saying here? Sorry, phone call. That's okay. That's whoops. That's PL. That's okay. That's what I meant to say. I can't actually see my keyboard properly. My microphone's in the way. Have to reach around, do a reach around on my keyboard. It enjoys it though. So Scrivener. Well, if that's all he's doing, well then, nah, he's probably gonna do a Paladin. Paladin. It's got to be a Paladin or nothing. Okay, so he's got a Repel. He's very likely to have a Repel here. So I might not attack just yet. But he will just probably keep it open. But it's very likely he's got the Repel, and we don't really want to lose this guy. So I think what I'll do is I'll just play out the Wizard, and then just pass it over to him. I'm fine with that. But yeah, there's no point risking a pretty obvious Repel. Because he's got so many cards in hand. I mean, he might not have it, could be just a bluff, or just that's all he could do. Like that's his only plays. Maybe he's got a lot of 2 threshold Sapphire cards, but yeah, I'll just pass up on getting the damage here, and we'll see if he, because if he plays out something, I can Time Ripple, give the flying, get the other Briar Legion out, hit him for 4, and then if he kills it the next time, like if he leaves open mana again here, like say he plays a resource, plays out a 2-drop, then it's very likely. Okay, so he's playing out a 3-drop. So that's fine, because that gave me a Ripple target. Did I have enough resources to do that? Maybe I did. Anyway, so now I don't need to worry, because I can Ripple this. I mean, I can give this flying, so I'm going to get card draw. I'll Ripple this. I can also play out this. So I mean, I've got a number of good plays here. I may even just see if he wants to block with it. I really doubt he will, but we'll see. So let's see. We'll play out the Briar Legion, as I said. We can obviously then attack in pretty much with everything, actually. So we don't even need to Ripple this. Might even just do it on his turn. Yeah, I mean, doing it on his turn when he plays out a troop to Inspire will be the best move. Do I want to give this flying just so he can't? I mean, he could chump block with this. Let's just give it flying. He could double block here, which he might do. But I could then just Ripple in response, I guess. Anyway, we'll see. I mean, I might even just Ripple that if he tries it. So we'll give this one flying since it's the draw card one. He's saying, good job that Briar, I'd hate to have to concede still on phone. Alright, so we'll just play out the Shard, doesn't make much difference. Proceed to attack phase, so he might not block. But I wouldn't care about the Wizard too much, because it would still take out this guy. So let's just attack in. So yeah, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I mean, I didn't need to attack with this guy because, yep, he is doing that. So I have the choice here. I mean, he is stuck on 3, I think. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely stuck on 3 because I'm at 6. So I could just save my guy. Yeah, I may as well. May as well. So we'll just Ripple here. I get to kill this, so it's worth it. It's definitely value. And the Wizard stays alive and now becomes a 3/4. And I mean, basically now he's in a lot of shit. So there you go, the wizard's now bigger. We didn't get, and we got a sensei, which is a nice draw. So yeah. And now even if he does have repel, I mean he gets to kill this one, but we've still got this, this and this on the board, so it's not a big deal. So he's got a lot of cards in hand. Does he have another resource though? Doesn't look like it. But why is he not playing out a 2-drop? Oh, I wonder. Because that wouldn't allow him to have a repel open. How obvious do you want to make it? I mean, he could also have, you know, blinding light or something, but it's very likely repel, so I might just keep this guy back. There's no really need to let him repel the one with card draw. And I'll just attack with these. I will play out the sensei first though, see what we can draw. But, I mean, he's basically dead. I mean, if he just wants to sit there holding open repel. There's a Boulder Brute as well, which we can actually play this turn, so that's good. So yeah, I mean, I'll keep this one back. If he wants to just take the damage and not kill one of these, well, I'm fine with that. So we'll leave that one back. Still hitting in for a lot, as you can see. So he's probably going to repel. I do have to concede. Well, you're probably dead anyway. Yeah. You should be doing work right now. Well, what's more important? Hex or work? Come on. So that's game. I mean, he just, yeah, he got stuck on 3. You know, we play around the obvious repel there. He made it very, very obvious. And yeah. So let's have a look. We've got Malakia is currently 1 up on his opponent, so he was in the stream before. He knows all about our deck, but if he beats Wolfram here, we'll be against him in the final. That'd be pretty cool. Understandable. Alright, so while we've got this bit of downtime, let me give out some beta keys. So, just add me on Steam and the keys will be coming your way. So, who just added me? Let me find your name in my list. Redman. So, Redman, I'll give you a key now on Steam. So, let me get my text file. Dog next door going mental. That's what I'm singing. So let me get that one. That one's for Redman. And save the changes. So Redman, there's your key pasted to you on Steam. So all you need to do is go to the hextcg.com and sign up, and then put the key in when it asks you. And pretty simple process, but there you go. So anyone else after a key, just, you know, again, just add me on Steam. That I, you know, said I'd give one to, but I've got a bunch to give away. So, Hacky, welcome in Hacky channel. Wolf indeed. That next door dog is going quite spastic. It's like sort of howling and barking, and anyway. So hopefully Malakia wins here, and then we won't have as much downtime. Just gonna quickly check, let's see, check some stuff in the background. So I think I missed some follows maybe, Johnny12, I didn't see that one, and Azalith, I think I did see the Azalith one, I'm not too sure, but also thank you for the follows on Twitter, for those of you who have done that. But yeah, thanks to everyone for following on Twitch, well, that's much appreciated. Also a few people are following on Twitter, thank you. Yeah, we just have to wait for these guys, and did everyone get their beta key? Haven't received mine. Mr. 2, be sure to just add me on Steam, and I'll get you one, buddy. So, Brolux, I'm accepting your friend request, and I'll get you a key now as well.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Toots, thank you for the follow. You're off to see the wizard indeed. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alright, so, Bollocks, I think it was. No, Brolix? Sorry, I just called you Bollocks. Brolix, I think it was. Let me check. I just accepted your friend request. Yes, it is Brolix. So there's a key for you. I just pasted it to you on Steam. Enjoy. So Mr. 2, I don't know if you've added me on Steam yet, but or if you were one of the people who just added me, like Brolix for example. If not, yeah, just add me and I'll get that to you. Get you that beta key. Have a look at the chat. LOL for bollocks. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I did read it as bollocks when I first saw it. I mean, I said it again. I said bollocks again. I apologise. I can't help it. I mean, bollocks is just it's such a good word. Such a good word. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Tourney not over. Nope. So I'm going to the finals. I've went 2-0 both matchups so far. So hopefully I can win the finals as well, because that'll put me 5 draft wins in a row, and that'll be, that'll be good. Continue my streak. It'll be very nice. Afraid if somebody goes to me. Yeah, I mean, people can do this, but yeah, I mean, it's nothing you can do about it. You just have to hope most people are decent, and yeah. Oh well. I'm doing this mainly for fun. I mean, obviously I like to win, and maybe I lose some because of ghosting, but at the end of the day, here to entertain you guys and have fun playing HEX. So, golden link, accepting your friend request as well. So sure, I'll give you a key as well. Provided you want one. Let me just message you on Steam. If you don't have Steam, I would recommend getting it. It's very good, but if you don't have Steam, that's fine. I can private message you. So I can private message you on. So there's a key for Booniac. So Toots, I will private message you. Give me just a moment. Still got downtime. Oh, I got a message here. So Blueberry Muffin Whispers, smiley face. I don't know who that is, but I shall return a smile with a smile. It's maybe one of you guys. That's cool. So Toots, let me get you that key. Give me just a moment. I'll send it directly through Twitch. I mean, ghosting, it's not going to win you the game, but it definitely gives you an advantage. It still doesn't mean you'll win though, because you could still just draw bad, or but you're not going to fall for traps or counter magics, or you can play around things, and I mean, it's obviously, like I said, not going to win you the game, but it gives you an advantage. And alright, so Toots and Sway, I'll send you both a message with a key. So let me do that now. So Toots, where's the message button? There we go. So key! Exclamation mark, paste, send, done. So that's one done. Toots, you've got a key in your mailbox. And so Sway, you wanted one as well. Alrighty. Send a message. Copy and paste. And let me see. Yep, I didn't paste that correct. Oh no, I did. There we go. Alright, send. So there's one for you as well. So a bunch of keys being sent out. Still got some more though, so all good. So you should both have an email, or a message I should say. Alright, cool. So these guys are still going, game 2. Damn it, I got too many tabs open, but that's usual for me. Actually just going to check. Please sign in again to display your tracking info. I was checking to see. I ordered a new webcam, a 1080p webcam, so I'm just checking with Amazon, checking my tracking details. Let's have a look. In transit. Blah, doesn't tell me anything. Alright, close that. Doesn't tell me anything. Just tells me it's in transit. So, Yep, more keys, more keys. I probably should. I really should probably have music for when there's downtime, but I haven't got it set up. What music does everyone normally use for streaming music? Let me think. I mean, I know there's Spotify, and I don't really use them, so I don't know the best one to use. So if anyone knows like the best, music streaming service, something I can just quickly load up, get some music going. So I mean, obviously you guys can have your own music playing, but actually no, I don't want to do that actually, because if I do, the downside to having music on a stream is if you upload to YouTube, you can get your audio track just disabled if you're playing music that's copyrighted and all that sort of stuff. But I guess I could just play music that isn't copyrighted or any of that crap. But yeah, I'll look into that later, I guess. So you're welcome to those of you thanking for the keys. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, if you need help, obviously getting the game, I'm pretty sure you just need to go to hextcg.com, sign up, and then you'll ask you for a beta key, and that way you'll be able to download and make your account and all that good stuff. Need to close more windows. Too much stuff open. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Alrighty. Chat going. So that's still going. Don't know. Actually, make it. Right. So yeah, just a bit more. Hopefully Malakia wins here, and we don't have to wait for a game 3. Obviously. Do. So, what's everyone been up to lately? You guys watched any good TV shows or movies?
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
DS Veno, thank you for following the wizard. Much appreciated. Game of Thrones is pretty good. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Game of Thrones is pretty damn awesome. I watched the new episode just the other night, which I'm sure most of you guys did. I'm actually trying to recall what happened. So, okay, so we got, what's his name, being the champion for the little dude. Now I forgot his name, jeez. Tyrael, or whatever, not Tyrael, or is that right? I don't know, bloody hell. Fail. But yeah, he's the champion. He's now going to fight for him, which I kind of saw coming. And then yeah, I have a feeling that the Hound is probably going to end up killing his brother, though. I mean, they obviously, yeah, do seem to be heading towards that, but guess we'll find out. Tyrion. What did I say? Tyrael? Yeah, Tyrion Lannister. So, oh, don't spoil. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say. I'm not saying anything important, but yeah, awesome show. I also watched. You're out. That's right. I'm stopping. You read the books? Alright, so yeah, fair enough. I'm tempted to pick the books up and, obviously read them. So click game will die, it's pretty obvious. Anyway, so let's probably better to not talk, and just in case people who don't want to get spoiled. I mean, I haven't read the books, so I don't want to obviously get spoiled, but I may pick up the books and read them. I've got a tablet, I can chuck them on, I guess, and I may do that. But I mean, then it's kind of won't be as enjoyable watching the show and seeing it as it unfolds. But having to wait does suck. There is that. Yeah. What else have I been watching? So I've been watching Game of Thrones. I watched The Mentalist as well. Like I've been watching that. It hasn't been. I mean, it hasn't been as good without now that he's caught Red John and killed him. Now that that arc is over, I mean they're kind of doing more of a episodic type thing now, where it's a single case, solve it, it's back to that sort of formula. But still, I still enjoy The Mentalist. If you guys haven't watched it, it's a pretty good show. What else have I been watching? I've been watching lots of things. The Big Bang Theory, I think that's just finished its current season. That's fun. That's a good show. I'm just trying to think now. I've watched so many shows that it's. I've been watching Arrow. I'm still only a short way through that, like episode 8 or something. What else? I mean, there's so many good shows. But if you guys haven't seen Red Dwarf, you have to watch Red Dwarf. I mean, it's an old show from the 80s. But it's the best show. Like, it really is. It's a sci-fi comedy. So if that doesn't already get you intrigued, then yeah. It's really good. That's all I have to say. I would totally give a few Steam key of one of the games we publish for a key. What? Just don't. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying there. Give a few Steam key of one of the games we. What? Smeg. You Smeehy. Smeghead. So I'm not too sure what you're saying there, Mr. 2, but did I already give you a key? If not, I did say I would give you one, so if you haven't. If I haven't gave you one yet, just let me know. But yeah, I do, at the below my stream you'll notice that I do accept donations. But one thing I forgot to write on there, which I probably should add, is that you can also donate games to the stream, and that that's just something I then give away as well. I give away pretty much all games that are given to me. I then give away on the stream. So I've got this on the screen here, as you can see. I've got a bunch of games. Some of these were given to me from awesome people like you guys, and I've already gave out a heap of games, but I've got more. So that's always appreciated as well. It's more things I can give away, the more people who are happy. So that's cool. See you later, Mackin. Thanks for joining in, and I'll catch you later. Whisper Sanctum, such bye. Not too sure. Are you heading off as well? Or you're just saying bye to Mackin? Let's go back to HEX. So they're still going on Game 2. So they're probably running out of time for Game 3 anyway. So this could be their last game. So that probably means that Wolfram is probably lost. So even if Malakia wins here, I mean, provided he's ahead of time, whoever wins this game, like if Wolfheart wins, then if whoever's ahead of time probably will be the one who wins the last game. Obviously, if Malakia just wins, then he wins. Do you want a key? You want a key for a friend? All right, no worries. Let me get that to you. Give me just a moment. Actually, did I already give this one out? Ooh. Let me just check. I've got a bunch still, but have you added me on Steam, Mr. 2? Because I'll be sure to give you a key. I've gave a key to everyone who's added me on Steam so far, so all you gotta do is add me. So is that you, Pico? Wim Pico? Is that you? Someone just added me named Wim Pico. So let me see. Let me just check my messages. Outbox. So I gave one to Toots and then Sway. Alright, so I didn't write that down. So that one's gone to Sway. So this one can go to, let me see. Check the names there. So we got Whimsical. Alright. So that's Whimsical. Alright, so I'll send you a key as well. So everyone's getting a key. Keys everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Keys everywhere. Alright, so where's that name gone? Just added me, there we go. You're playing Child of Light, that's pretty cool. So there's a key for you, Whimsical. That's done. Right, oh, there's the name. You can add me using that. So who else wanted a key? I think it was Mackin was asking me just now. For his friend, yep, I'll do that now. Let me check on HEX. They're still going. So Mackin. Let me do that. Mackety Mackins. Where's my chat gone? Close that. Havoc is the Oprah of HEX keys. Exactly. Everyone gets a key. So Mackin, I'm sending you one now for your mate. So you'll get that in your Twitch inbox. And that is sent now. Comet has just added me. I will accept that and send it. All the keys. All the time. So let's see that one there. So Comet, is that you? Yep, that's Mr. 2. Alright, so Mr. 2, let me hook you up with that as well. Comet. There we go. There's a key for you, buddy. Alright, so they're still going. Jeez. I mean, I guess my games were somewhat quick. But anyway, hopefully they'll be done soon. Hopefully. Where's my water gone? There it is. I need a drink. Alrighty. So everyone should now have a key, basically. Keys are, yes, they pretty much are. Keys are a gateway drug to just non-stop drafting. This is true, I can confirm. Let's have a look at the chat. General. Make it larger. Ah, let's close that. Come on, Malakia. Win already. So Venno, you've added me as well. Let me accept that. I guess you're after a key as well. So I'll get your key as well. So Venno, let's see. There's my list of keys. Here we go. And let's save that. So far I've given out 9 keys. Oh boy. I still got, yeah, I got some more. Alright, so Venno, here's a key for you. I assume you wanted one. If not, just pass it on to someone else. Spread the love. Ah, they've gone to a game 3. They have gone to a game 3, ladies and gentlemen, but they probably have very little time left. So, yeah, who knows who's going to win that one. Whoever's probably got the most time is probably going to be the winner there. Where's my Steam gone? Too many windows open. Ah. Just looking up some games on Steam, basically. So what is this game? Interesting. Alright, so hopefully they're done soon. I apologize for not having anything else to really do. You know, I could probably load up a few games. Like, I've got Tabletop Simulator. I actually might load that up. Give me a second. Let's see, Tabletop Simulator. Where's my shortcut? There it is. So let's minimize HEX. Hopefully it doesn't start when I don't realize. Open up this. I can quickly show you guys what it is, basically. Provided it wants to capture the window. Come on. Capture the window. Capture the window. Come on. You can do it. Ah. It's crashing or something. Give it a second. There we go. There we go. So, they're still playing. So, this is Tabletop Simulator. So I'll just go multiplayer, server browser, and see what people are playing. So, there's a lot of passworded games. His game's name is Shiznit, so I would like to join it, but there's already 2 out of 2. This one's full as well, actually, bugger. So I guess I can't really join anyone's game. I'll try doing that anyway. Connecting to Shiznit. Too many connected players. Womp womp womp. Oh well. So yeah, I can't join, but yeah, some people are playing just default cards. But there's many mods for this where you can pretty much play just a crazy amount of different games. It starts off with you know, some you know, stuff you'd expect, like chess. And the way it works is you move the pieces around like so, all physics based, and yeah, it's pretty sweet. There we go. Put the king up there. Put this guy on the queen. Oh, she didn't like that. Rejected. Rejected by the queen there. Damn. Alright, the horse. The horse is going to mount the queen. Oh, the queen. She liked it, but it was too much. That horse cock was too much for her. No. We got the castle here. Should get crushed by a castle now. Alright, so yeah. Obviously I'm not going to play or anything, but just waste some time here. It's Black's turn. Alright, let's go. Boom. Right, how do I lower them down? There's a way to lower the pieces and stuff. Just that way I could smash them around, but I forgot how to do it. Eh. Throw pieces all over the place. But yeah, you can also flip the table, like so. Oh shit. These guys are still going. Holy moly, they must be very close to time. I hope. So, yeah. That is indeed the new way of playing chess. That is indeed the new way. So, if I go to menu, I can go to load, for example, and I've got... here we go, here's some I've downloaded. This new episode of Game of Thrones is amazing. Indeed it is. So he's King of Tokyo. Yet to play this one, don't know how to play it, but yeah. One day. But you can see I've downloaded, you know, the board, you know, and it comes with all the pieces and everything, and you can play pretty much any board game. It's pretty sweet. There's a ton of mods for it. Table flip. Alright, here we go. So these are floating, they're cheating. Oh, there we go. And we can grab that. There we go. We kept the Gigasaur Zor alive. And so I can load. So what else do I have? I got World of Warcraft Monopoly as well. But there's tons of mods. I do need to download more. So let's check on HEX. Oh, my game is starting and I'm against Wolfram. So he took out Neo and Malakia. So you definitely should maybe consider getting it, Neo. One day because I've already got a few people who I bought the 4-pack and gave away the other copies to people, and so yeah, if you wanted to play that sometime, we can definitely do it. But for now, my game is starting, thankfully, and I'm against Wolfram Heart. So let's try and take him out. Let's get back to HEX. There we go. So the game is starting momentarily. 24 seconds, 23, 22. So he did take out Malakia. So Malakia is probably going to jump back in the stream any moment now. And yeah, he took out Neo at the start as well. Took out Neo 2-0, took out Malakia 2-1. And yep. Let's see if we can get some revenge there. Oh, wrong chat. So let's see how we can. Let's see what happens. See if we get a good opening hand and see what he's running. All that stuff. Let's do it. Do it. There's my losing all my chats. There we go. Alrighty. So here's the finals. You lost due to a bug. What bug? Because if you did lose to a bug, you can always do a support ticket and you'll get reimbursed if it was, you know, if it did cost you the game. So let's see. Obviously, I want to play first. So let's hopefully get 3 resources. There's 1. That's a good start. Uh oh. Shit. Shit. Damn it. I can't keep this, sadly. I cannot keep that. That's a bummer. 1 resource. Alright, that's a good card to have in opening hand. And that's a much better hand. That's much better. So that's, hopefully this doesn't die. So he's going to say good luck. I'm going to say good luck. And try not to waste too much time. So let's go quick. We'll play out the Sapphire here. So pretty nice opening hand. Sucks that I mean, I have some artifact dudes, but you know, they're not big enough to just kill a harvester. But yeah, I mean, I have the ability to bounce, and I've got Mirror Knight, obviously turn 2, which is very nice. But yeah, the harvester could cause a lot of issues. Bloodbearer is fine. That's fine. That is okay to see. So we need to get the Mirror Knight out, and hopefully he doesn't get killed. He's not going to be able to kill it next turn though, because there's no Persecute in the game anymore. That OP card is gone. So shouldn't be dying here unless he has. He could. Yeah, no, should be fine. So we'll play this out, and then next turn we can play out a Briar Legion, or we can play the Buccaneer if we want to bounce something of his, which we probably won't. Gonna tap his flag. Anyway, too much to read. I'll read that later. Just gotta focus on the game here and do what I can. I mean, I can only do as much as it lets me. So he's got a Shroom Shore, that's okay. We'll just play out a Briar Legion, I guess. We need to waste a Buccaneer on either of these, obviously. I mean, we could bounce this and just to get through 1 damage. That's so not worth it. So we'll play out the Briar. And unless, of course, we draw something better to play, which we will soon find out. So, ooh, hello. Alright, well that's an easy choice. We'll get our Phoenix Guard Trainer out. And now we're going to get some flying dudes. So that's very nice. Obviously not attacking. So we'll just hit the spacebar. So we don't want to lose our Mirror Knight. The Mirror Knight is too good. Like, this is now, when it dies, we draw a card. So, very nice. And he's, you know, his turn 1 and 2 plays are not anything we have to worry about just yet. He's probably going to have the sacrifice guy though. The rabbit that sacrifices, because he's got these 2. So he's very likely to maybe even play it right now. Okay, he's just going to murder my Mirror Knight. Oh, what a bitch. Oh well. We got 1 guy that got inspired, and we still have the Flying Inspire, which is actually good, so that's another thing that he wants to get rid of. So, you know, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We will still get, you know, Flying Briar Legion at the very least. We got some Reversion, which is probably not going to help too much, but anyway, we didn't get a resource, so we'll play at the Briar Legion here. Now, we could attack, but he will double block for sure, so we won't be doing that, sadly. So... Oh, so you got a priority bug or something. I'll have to look at that. I'll read that after. If I read it now, I'll lose too much time. But, yeah, if you're saying this guy basically just... Yeah, anyway, we'll see if he does anything. I mean, I doubt I'll have a bug appear, but if it does, then, you know, we'll take it as we can. So obviously we're not blocking, because he has a charge power available. We're not this silly. So we take 1 damage. We do not block this, Sonny Jim. We do not give you a free kill. We are not crazy. Why you think this is? Carrion Blob is not a problem. But we still... I don't know if I really want to bounce that. I may even... If I hit a resource, I'll probably just attack him with the Briar and play out the Emissary here. And that way when I replay the Briar, it'll be bigger. So Time Ripple is decent, so... Sadly we didn't hit a resource. That's pretty sad. So I made Buccaneer here, because I will be able to bring the Buccaneer back as well. So I'll hit him for 2. Sadly it's not going to be 4. And I'm stuck on 3, but that's, you know, it's okay. I can play most of my deck with 3. Sadly I did get a couple of my big guys, but I still have plays, so we'll play out the Buccaneer here. Boom, 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 boom. So the good thing about, you know, the fact that that guy got inspired means that when he does kill it, when he does... Actually, I could have attacked... Oh, I could have bounced first and attacked with both of these. That was a bit dumb. Why didn't I do this? It would have been an extra 2 damage. Oh well. What's done is done, but, what was I saying? The, I don't know. I forgot. I forgot. I was saying something. Oh, right, this guy, because he's got, you know, he will want to remove this, because otherwise I will probably just fly over the top of him and kill him. He is mono blood by the looks of it, so probably terrible transfers. But when he does kill this, which he will do at some point, you know, I still can't block this. That's fine. I take 1 damage. We're not going to let him use his charge power just yet. But yeah, so this guy, when it does die too, you know, we'll make him use actual removal on it, like a terrible transfer or something. He will eventually kill it, but at least we'll get a card from it, due to it being inspired. So he replays the Carrion Blob, that's fine. Perfectly fine. So we'll probably, hopefully we hit a Sapphire here. That would be nice. So we get a wild, I mean that's okay as well. Allows me to still do what I wanted to do. So yep, I'll attack him with both of these and then play this out. I probably will get the, even though getting the Briar Legion back does mean more damage, when I replay it, the Buccaneer will allow me to make it so my opponent, like if he does get a Corrupt Harvester out, I can send it back to his hand and slow him down. Because I don't have an answer to a Corrupt Harvester yet. So, I mean maybe bouncing this back would be the right thing to do. It definitely wouldn't be horrible. Let's think. Let's think. So we'll play this out. I mean, we're going to do it. Do we want to? Because, yeah, I kind of want to do this. Yeah, bugger it. We'll go for the damage. So we do have a Time Ripple, so that's why I've decided to go for even more damage. And get some more people adding me on Steam. I'll check that afterwards, obviously. So let's see what he does this turn. Doesn't hit a 5th resource, it looks like. So will he? He's probably just going to attack with this, knowing that if he attacks with these, I can block and the charge power won't kill me. So yep, he is just doing that. And again, we just don't block because we've got more damage going to him than he does to us. Plus we have Time Ripple and a big Briar Legion coming out next turn. So we're going to hit him for 6, and then we'll have a 4/4 Briar Legion, which will be able to block this. So he's probably going to play maybe a Corrupt Harvester. Maybe he's at. That's fine. Blood 7 is fine. Yep, that's fine. So one thing I need to remember is that it's basic, so he can't pump it during combat. He has to do it before combat, and only on his turn. So a resource wouldn't be the worst. Oh, another Briar Legion also is not bad. That's pretty good. So we're off to a really, you know, this is going to be some big Briar Legions. And they're going to be flying because he still hasn't removed this yet. So we'll just hit in here. So that's 6 damage. And we still have the Flying Inspire, obviously very nice. And now we play out the Briar Legion, which is now, you know, 4/4. That one's going to be a 6/6, and that will turn into a 6/6. So next turn we'll have a 6/6 Briar Legion. We're on plenty of health. He's on half of what we are. We're in a very good position. So if I do pick up my Storm Call, I won't be able to use it yet, sadly. But that would be a nice draw when I get, like if I was to draw a Sapphire, I could Briar Legion, Time Ripple or something. So he does have a transfer, so that's going to heal him for 5. So that's good for him. Gets rid of one of my Briar Legions, but you know, he can attack now because he still does have the charge power. So I can still, he's probably still only going to attack with this one, and he does. So that does, Terrible Transfer is really nice when you're in Mono Blood. Very, very nice. Not only is it really good removal, he gets a lot of health. So you just got back 5 health. I still do have the better board position, and this 6/6 Briar Legion will be harder for him to remove. So let's see what we can pick up here. A resource would be pretty good. Ooh, we just got a Mentalist. We just got a Mentalist. Which would give all our, like this guy, card draw. Which may be important to try for. It will still be a 2/3 in this guy, so I probably will go for that, even though probably playing the Briar Legion is the way to go, just to try and finish him. I could even just give this flying an attack with everything as well. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts him really low. I could have actually been doing that like ages ago, which is kind of fail of me not, I just haven't wanted to use it just in case he does remove it. Anyway, let's think. Let's just attack. We'll just keep using these guys. I think I will just play out the Briar, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I've still got him on the ropes, that's for sure. So we'll do that. This can heal him when there's enough troops. 3. So he's on 7. If we play this out and he has a resource plus a Terrible Transfer, he can kill it, heal for 6. That'll be annoying. Let's just play this. It's a little bit greedy when this could probably just, playing this out probably wins me the game, but anyway, we'll see. I can just give this flying next turn to push through more damage. So he needs to remove a bunch of my dudes or heal. So we'll see. We'll see what he does. We're in a good position though. He's still got his charge power that he hasn't used because he hasn't, haven't gave him the opportunity to use it. So what's he gonna do? I mean, he can heal with this guy when stuff dies, but I'm not killing anything. So he's on 7, so I'm gonna hit him for 6 just with these. If he kills one of these, like say he kills this, I still can hit him for 6, which would just be a little bit shy of killing him. So he did have another one, but it was only for 5. But he gets rid of that. That's fine. It does heal him for a lot. Again, so it's annoying that he only had it already. But we will be able to bring out the Briar Legion now, which hopefully he doesn't have any more, because yeah, so he did have that basically, and had he got the resource, he would have been able to kill the Briar Legion, so at least that's not dead. So we take another 2 damage here. I could just block and kill it. I could do that, because I don't really need, but yeah, let's just take the damage. Because I could, I get a card from blocking, and I can still give this flying with the charge power, but may as well hold off a little bit. We're only down to 12, so we should still be fine. I mean, he's on 12 as well thanks to those 2 Terrible Transfers. So we do hit a resource, which is very nice. Now we have the Time Ripple possibility to save the Briar Legion, and it's also going to get card draw. So that's very good. That is very good indeed. So do I want to just hit him for 6 here? Because he can't really, yeah, let's just do it. He can't really follow up with massive amounts of damage. This guy can do a little bit, but we've got Time Ripple, so that's fine. And this guy is also a 6/6, so there is that. We can block, and then if he tries to do something tricky, we just Time Ripple it back to hand. So we're looking like we've got this one in the bag. He could have another bloody Terrible Transfer, but again, I've got the Time Ripple now. And he definitely needs to remove this one now, because we're putting him to 6. So he needs to kill this. So if he tries to, we can send it back to hand. And then it'll become an 8/8. And it will get re-inspired as well, so it'll have a 2 card draw. So we'll see. See what he does. So you can make this guy a 5/6. So if he wanted to spend all his resources with something, okay, so he's just tapping out. So he didn't have an answer for the for the other Briar. So that's good. That's game 1 in the finals. So let's see if we can take this all the way. So is there anything I really need to change here? I don't think so. Don't think so. Nothing I really need to change at all. So let's just save and continue. Everything's fine. I mean, this deck has been working throughout the whole of this draft without any changes. So we'll leave it as is. So yeah, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I mean, a Corrupt Harvester would have been annoying if he got that out turn 4. That probably would have been me being, I would have probably died. I would have to do things a lot differently because that the heal for 3 each turn is really nasty, and I only have these artifacts. I could get in the welding bot, but it's so high cost. We do have survival, only 1, but if we get out these and we have a wild growth, we can kill it that way. But it's probably just a one-off in his deck. So if he doesn't draw it, if he doesn't get it early, then sweet. So let's see. Got some messages. That's fine. So game 2 of the finals of this draft. So if I can win here, that'll put me at 5 draft wins in a row. Maybe I'll finally get one of those primal packs. So he's going first, obviously. So let's see what sort of hand we get. That's a good start. 1 resource. Come on. 2. Beautiful. 3. Even better. So that's a really nice. We're getting the Mirror Knight out early. Really good. Really good. The earliest he can kill that is turn 3 with a murder that we know of. Unless he has like Sorrow plus Charge Power. But that's turn 4. So yeah, the earliest we know of is turn 3. So yep. I mean, sadly he is going first. So that does mean, I might play this out and then he kills it straight away, and that'll be too bad. If not, we do have the perfect troop to inspire. So we'll play out the Sapphire here. We've got a pretty nice hand. Now we can do a Mirror Knight into a Sensei, into a Briar Legion, into an Effigy, or whatever the hell we want to do. Hopefully this guy, hopefully he doesn't have a removal yet for the Mirror Knight.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Thank you, Hatch88, for the follow. Much appreciated. Currently in the finals, so he's doing a Shrimshaw. That is fine. So now we're going to play out the Mirror Knight. Hopefully he doesn't have the murder. If he does, well, that'll suck. But are you sure you didn't skip pro? I don't know. I just play. if things are happening, unless you're talking about Malakia, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So we play this out and hope he doesn't have the murder already. If he has the murder, well, I mean, it's too bad. I'm obviously not going to not play this out because he's not going to murder like a Sensei. So we have to just take the gamble. Hopefully he doesn't have the removal yet. Hopefully we get to inspire some dudes before he gets to kill this, but, we'll see. So he's going to play a resource, very likely. Yep, there's the resource. Does he have the murder? Hopefully not. And he doesn't, so that's great news. That is great news. So I might even play out the effigy. No.
You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
And thank you for the follow, Forwardor. Thank you very much appreciated. So he doesn't attack there, which is fair because he doesn't have charge power yet. So let's see what we draw. So I could play out an effigy, to use my resources more effectively, which I might do, but because the Sensei can't block this, so I'll take 2 damage. If I want to trade here, it's not horrible, so I'll draw a card. So bugger it, let's play out the effigy here because I want to use 3 resources instead of just using the 2. I mean, I could have potentially drawn it into a wild growth, and if I do draw a wild growth next, I'll be like, damn it, because I could have obviously combat tricked. But he might not attack because he might want to keep this guy because it can heal him. But yeah, he'd probably be happy with trading that, but I don't mind because I'll get a card, so that's why I don't mind too much. So hopefully he doesn't have the murder now. So we want to keep this guy. The longer we keep this guy, the better it is for us, because then we just keep getting. So another carrion blob, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. We have no problems with the carrion blobs, the blobbity blobs. So let's see if he does attack here. I think he might. I'll be fine with trading. I don't mind. So he's actually going with both of these because he knows if I block, with this, he's got the charge power. So obviously I'm not going to do that, but I will do this trade, even though my guy is better because it's flying. We don't want him to potentially be healing lots later on. Even though it's fine. I'm fine with this. So maybe I'll get a resource out of this. Let's see if we do get that wild growth. No, we just get another effigy, so that's fine. Oldie Krell, how are you going? Welcome to the stream. I'm currently in the finals. This is game 2. I've won every game so far. Up until this, we don't know how this one's going to go yet. But it's going pretty good, and that's a nice draw. So now we can do the Sensei, maybe get a resource. That's going to get inspired. We do get the resource, so that's good. So we've got the Wild Growth and a Time Ripple open. So we could attack, but then we'd have to use the Wild Growth now. So, which, you know, it's obvious that we've got it if we do. Yeah, we'll just hold back. I have beta keys, indeed I do. I've already gave out like 9 of them. But I have some more. So if you're after one, Oldie Krell, just hit me up on Steam, add me on Steam, and I'll get you one, dude. Not a problem. So let's see what he does here. So we might, you know, if he attacks in, we might Wild Growth and kill this. So he's got a Darkspire Enforcer, that's not really a big deal. Not a big deal. Maybe I don't want to use the Wild Growth on that. I don't know. I don't know. I think I will, just to get rid of it. Oh, he's not attacking. So I could Time Ripple, but I think I'll just wait. I'll just wait. Do 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 do. Another resource, that's fine. So we could play this guy out and bounce the Sensei back, which then we can re-inspire the Sensei, so that's actually not bad. We could also just get the Boulder Brit out and give it flying. So that's probably the right play. Yeah, let's get the Boulder Brit out while we can still get it inspired. So that's that done. You cannot use Charge Power on it either. You can't use anything on it. It's got Spell Shield. Actually, I don't have Spell Shield to open, so I need to actually. That's a bit silly of me. It does require two threshold. Anyway, that's a bit of a mistake. So we have to be, you know, we can't block the 3/2 then, basically, because then I will take the Charge Power and lose my Boulder Root, which would be bad. But we still can block these safely. Well, he could just motor this, which, you know, was a mistake by me not realizing I don't have that yet. So he's actually up to 3. Oh, okay. So he's only going to gain 1 health here. I mean, fair enough. It's, you know, you might as well do it. There's no reason not to. So he's gained 1 health there. Costs what, 1? Okay. So I need to go a bit quicker. I am, you know, I won the first game, so if I win this one, it's fine, obviously. But ooh, that sucks. Well, I mean, he gets to kill my Mirror Knight. He gets to kill the Mirror Knight. Bye bye Mirror Knight. So that's, you know, very good card. Obviously, the Rotcaster is very nice. Anyway, so we still got, when these die, you know, we get cards, so it's not too bad. But he's got a decent board position now, so he might probably just attacks with this here. Okay, he could have attacked safely, but maybe he didn't realize my thing wasn't, you know, up as well. So that's fine. So yay, we've now got the Spell Shield. That's good. So let's think about this. We can play out both of these. We can give this flying and hit in for 4, which I might do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give this flying. Do. I may even bounce back. Nah, we'll bounce back the Briar Legion when we can. So let's play out this guy. Let's possibly even just leave open the rest of our resources. Then we can Combat Trick and Time Ripple as well. So we'll hit him for 4. Let's think. Do I want to leave those open? I kind of do. Yeah, we'll leave them open. Then I can basically trade, like this guy, you know, it doesn't matter if he dies, but we can chump block, or we can get rid of the Rockcaster or this guy. Obviously not going to Time Ripple or Rockcaster, that would be bad. But at least this guy, he cannot terrible transfer this 4/4. So a Bolt Paw Wizard is somewhat annoying. Something we can Time Ripple for sure. Just to, you know, it's a 5 cost, so we can Time Ripple that. And he's down to 1 card in hand. He's going to -1 my flyer. That's fine, we can still use our Wild Growth to get rid of something if he attacks you. So, which I kind of expect him to, because I am in the, you know, I've got a flyer, so he needs to start getting aggressive at me. So we probably will see him do this, and he does. So, if we chump block, we do get an extra card, so it's not horrible to do that. So let's see. He's used the charge power, so we might just do that. We'll time ripple this, we'll wild growth that, making it a 4/4 so it won't die. So declare blockers, then we want to do wild growth onto the effigy. So that's that done. And the sensei, we're fine with letting him die because he'll draw a card when he dies. I mean, we could potentially keep him back and then, well, it's too late now. But we could have kept him back and then double blocked with these next turn. And then we would have at least killed. Anyway, what's done is done. We can still, yeah, no, I mean, that would have been the better play. So, what's he doing? Oh, he's doing reversion. I forgot about that. Fuck. So, I should have rippled this before. So I just stuffed up. Because now he's reverting my flyer, so it's going to be a 1/1 again. So that was silly of me. I should have time rippled this at the start. Oh well. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I forgot that, you know, he could use this straight away. So that's a bummer. So I could... There's nothing, yeah, I might as well just time ripple. Anyway, I stuffed up. There's no point time rippling this guy. I'll just let him die. I stuffed up. It was a pretty big stuff up there. So that was dumb. That was dumb. Dum diddly dum dum. I mean, actually, he's back to a 2/2, so that's fine. I still get the kill, so it's actually okay. It's not the worst. It still wasn't the best, though. I could have done that a lot better. Just got a nice draw off that sensei, so thanks, sensei. We get the flying Inspire guy with a flying Braille Legion, and his damage to me is not going to be too big on the return. Oh, snappity snapcakes of Snappington. Snappity snapcakes of Snappington, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll play out the Phoenix Guard Trainer. Then we'll play out the Mentalist. Get that flying. And, yep, that seems fine. I mean, I could have done the opposite, but this guy wouldn't have had flying anyway, so we'll do that. We'll then attack in for 4. So, let's see. Yeah, that'll do. Did do a, you know, pretty sloppy play just then, and hopefully that doesn't. Anyway, I need to go faster, so I'm going to shut up and just play this out and hopefully win. So that was pretty sloppy, and he probably has, you know, we know he's got loads of terrible transfers, so if he's already got one, he can kill either of these, whichever he feels is the worst one. So we're probably going to see that happen. He's probably going to attack first, though. So if he attacks with this, I can block it. I will try, you know, block it anyway, even if it means losing this guy to tricks. I don't care, but we'll take the 3. So he's doing the 3. So yeah, we'll let that happen. All right, I'll get that soon, Oldie Krell. So let's see what he does. So he does have the Corrupt Harvester. Uh oh. That's not good. That is not good. Because that's going to heal him, and it's damage I can't stop. So we need to draw not that. But it does allow me to play this out. Get it flying. And then I can attack in for 6. So let's do that. Bugger. That's annoying, but I still might be able to do this. If he doesn't have terrible transfers, I still maybe be able to kill him before he heals too much. So we can do a decent amount of damage. Like, I can send this back to hand. Do I want to, though? That's the thing. I might just send this back to hand. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Because I can't, you know... Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. That's priority, so I'll probably even block here. But I think... Let's see. So he's on 7. So I will do this. Play this out. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the air. So do I just want to get rid of my flying Inspire dude? I then take, he heals for 3, goes to 10. I'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'll have plenty. So let's just do that, bugger it. And when we're going to draw cards, 2 cards as well. So we might pick up a Buccaneer, which would be very good. But we can still, like, I guess I'll just be taking 6 here. It's a bit risky. It's a bit risky, but we'll see. See how it goes. So yeah, there's the transfer. Expected that. Did expect it. So we've still got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's going to heal for 3. Bugger. So it's annoying, him healing now. Oh, he's going in for... Yeah, okay. I did actually stuff up there. Well, because he killed my guy. So, I'm probably going to lose here. I'm probably going to lose. So if I take all of this, 3, 6, 7, 8... ups me down to 6. That's really bad. So I probably should block with the Briar Legion. Unlike this guy. Hey, Nero. Fuck. Let's risk it. Bugger it. We'll risk it. We shall risk it. So, yep. Balls. Balls. Baldy balls. So I'm probably... Yeah, probably dead. This thing is... I need to get something. Nope, that doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. So we're going to attack with... Probably just the Briar Legion, actually, to be honest. Or the Mentalist as well, I guess we can. Then again, if we attack with the Mentalist, we need to leave this back to at least block here. This to block there. But we're still going to die in 2 hits to this. And it's healing for too much. Fuck. So we'll attack with these two. It's probably not. We're probably dead to this Harvester. Not getting any of our artifact dudes, even though I don't think that would matter even if we did. So we need to see what we draw off this. Hopefully we get like a Buccaneer or something. And that would be somewhat helpful, but probably even still not enough. So we get the Buccaneer. There he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, we have to do this. Followed by this. And that, it might be enough. I don't know. I probably actually should have played anyway. Accept, bounce. So, it's going to be close if we can get a Stormcall. Stormcall would be the best top deck ever. So we're not going to take damage this turn. We have too many things that can block. We've got him down to 12, so we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we do get a resource, we potentially can just kill him. If we can get just one resource also to hit in for 12. Provided he doesn't have the terrible transfer here. So if he doesn't play... Okay, so he's playing at the Bolt Pool? What? Why? What does that do? Revert target troop. What does he have to... I mean, he can make one of my guys not flying, I guess. So I guess that's all... I mean, I guess that's what he's planning on doing. He can't revert this. That's got Spell Shield. But that was a questionable play. Questionable indeed. But the revert will get rid of my flying, which is probably what he wants to trap me with. So let's see what we draw. I mean, the Corrupt Harvesters was a bigger deal. So we do get the resource, but now do we just want to play this out? Let's think. So he's going to revert, and then he gets to block and kill something, which is not the biggest of deals. Do I just want to try and get in with this? Then he reverts, so we probably want to play this first, actually. So yeah, let's just play this, and then we'll give this flying, make him revert. So yeah, that's the plan. He's going to have to revert. So, I mean, we'll just force that out, basically. So we are going to lose something, like one of these, probably this, the Mentalist. But that's okay, that's okay. We're going to draw another card as well. So, we're still in a good position, even though we're at 6. Well, actually, because I'm not going to actually kill him, I can't attack with everything. Because, yeah, he will revert, and therefore I don't kill him. So I can't leave myself open to this damage. So I need to leave back, basically, the Boulder Brute. Okay, he's doing it in advance, so that's actually fine. That's fine indeed. So this guy's got card draw, yep. So we'll attack in with... I mean, we'll just go for 6 damage, I think. And we'll leave back 3 dudes. So we'll hit in for these with these 3 guys, I think. Is the way to go. Maybe the Boulder Brute instead of the Mentalist is the way. Because we don't need the Mentalist anymore, so we've already got one there. Maybe we could even just go in with all these. And that would do a lot of damage, obviously. And he can heal for 7 if he has a terrible transfer. So do I just want to attack with all of these? Fuck. Fuckity fucks. Fuck. Because then I can block with this on this. He's almost at another charge power though, but he can't use it on that. This can block, we don't care about it, so let's just do it. Bugger it, and if he has the, you know, if we lose sort of thing. We might pick up a Time Ripple or something nice, because we're going to draw several cards here. 2 cards, sorry. Actually, is it 3? Is this guy inspired? We'll find out. It's just 2. So a Sensei and a Scout is actually not bad. So we'll play out the Sensei just so we have an extra blocker, and we also get another card. I probably should have done that guy, but anyway, so that's a nice draw. Probably should have done that guy, just to get the flying, because this guy, anyway. Whatever, he's on 2 health. The Harvester doesn't help him anymore, because he can't play it out and heal with it, so he needs to have a terrible transfers, which I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Okay, we won. So, yeah, we just overwhelmed him. So we won 2-0 all matches. Let's see if we got a primal. No, that's no primal. So unfortunately, still no primal. That's 5 draft wins in a row. Just went 2-0 all matches on that one, so that was really nice. So let me quickly, I'll show you guys the deck. Also, let me just go to my Steam. So I've got a few people, Simon Krell and Ben the Green Knight. Let me accept those. I assume both of you guys wanting a beta key. And since I do have enough, I will get you those keys. I'll just confirm by sending you a message. So where's Simon? Simon.